could have stood it if it hadn't been for one thing," he said. He told her about the frigid little ceremony that Catherine had forced him to go through on the same night every week. She hated it, but nothing would make her stop doing it. She used to call it, but you'll never guess. "Our duty to the party," said Julie promptly. "How did you know that?" "I've been at school too, dear. Sex talks once a month for the over-16s, and in the youth movement. They rub it into you for years. I dare say it works in a lot of cases. But of course you can never tell, people are such hypocrites." She began to enlarge upon the subject. With Julia, everything came back to her own sexuality. As soon as this was touched upon in any way, she was capable of great acuteness. Unlike Winston, she had grasped the inner meaning of the party's sexual puritanism. It was not merely that the sex instinct created a world of its own which was outside the party's control, and which therefore had to be destroyed if possible. What was more important was that sexual privation induced hysteria, which was desirable because it could be transformed into war fever and leader worship. War fever and leader worship. War fever and leader worship.
"I'm from Texas. Don't mess with Texas. I want you to be on my team. I think it's perfectly reasonable. I don't want you to let me down again. And that's the truth. And do it well. Damn the consequences." I talked to my dad. "Dad, let's come together. In return for money. Not only once, but twice. Party tonight." "That is your right." "That's a fact. That's a fact. Touch it. Just don't do it again." It didn't happen. It's not. Let me say something. That needs to be fixed. Thank you and good evening.
The way she put it was, when you make love, you're using up energy. And afterwards you feel happy and don't give a damn for anything. They can't bear you to feel like that.
Touch it. Touch it. Touch it. Touch it.
They want you to be bursting with energy all the time. All this marching up and down and cheering and waving flags is simply sex gone sour.
Let's come together. In return for money. Not only once, but twice.
If you're happy inside yourself, why should you get excited about Big Brother and the 3-year plans and the 2 minutes hate and all the rest of their bloody rot?
Party tonight. Party tonight.
That was very true, he thought. There was a direct, intimate connection between chastity and political orthodoxy. For how could the fear, the hatred, and the lunatic credulity which the party needed in its members be kept at the right pitch, except by bottling down some powerful instinct and using it as a driving force? The sex impulse was dangerous to the party, and the party had turned it to account.
Let's come together. In return for money. Not only once, but twice.
When you make love, you're using up energy. And afterwards you feel happy and don't give a damn for anything. They can't bear you to feel like that. If you're happy inside yourself, why should you get excited about Big Brother and the 3-year plans and the 2 minutes hate and all the rest of their bloody rot?